run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Oh, wow. I got ran the fuck over.
Their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And you dive down.
Off near the 34. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel. Some new guys in new places. Ron Rivera to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt ruled up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge. Any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge going to the Giants, coming from New England, where he was the special teams coach for most of his career. And this season added wide receivers to his duties.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
That was a nice catch.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a good catch.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart.
Oh, you didn't get the fucking first down?
Back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
James now to return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your...
Why can I not fucking throw it?
He's taken down. You know, despite
fucking
the
stupid.
scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Wow, bro. It's fucking stupid, dude.
Well.
You guys shouldn't even be blocking him until he fucking
this is an offense that continues
runs his route. You can't just stop him.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Oh, the return is Irvin. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Yeah, one-on-one with Sherman. Come on.
Last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
Never
To
mind.
an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in
Put that one-on-one, young buck.
You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be
I think Rodgers still hella far.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo over the middle, it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they... And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak, 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Again, it's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Oh, my God.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's corralled.
I think it really went down.
Getting it
That's crazy.
inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Jones. And look at this, for the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You gonna kick the ball or just run the ball time down?
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo, the tight end Kittle, has it on the left side. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Now Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm coming after you. Check it out, read.
To throw is Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield.
Under a heavy down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
You can't get it off us there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Here we go. Watch the slant.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Oh, my goodness. They're going to try to end this thing right here with an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
I know. Oh, well. That's okay.
18. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Watch me, get up.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Check.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
What can Rodgers do now with his drive? Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Oh, you got it.
The 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard
That's game.
pickup.
Fuck.
So now following the big play,
This is my 4. Son of a bitch.
all the way down at the 10. Rodgers now to throw. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 6 there on the first down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Bro, what the fuck?
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to keep the game alive. The kick by Crosby is good. And we are tied once again here in the overtime session. Well, this one certainly has not lacked for intrigue. Let's keep playing. What do you say?
Fine by me. I'm loving what we're seeing here. This is a heck of a game. And now, guess what? A kicker may decide it again, and the next one that does it wins it.
And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The situation is simple. It is sudden death from here on out. We had 2 stops defensively. The next score, whatever
What the fuck? I started tripping my guy.
I can't wait to see how the
God.
defense decides to play this because
And another fucking quarter flip.
I expect them to be more aggressive, not just play a normal situational defense, but go after them, attack them a little bit because otherwise the offense is just trying to find their way to get downfield and kick a field goal. Don't sit back and wait for them to make their plays. I think the defense needs to go after them.
Charles Davis says maybe they go aggressive. From the 29, Garoppolo.
That's fucking fake. I'm challenging that play.
Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over.
Fuck that. I'm challenging that bitch. That wasn't... I can't even challenge it. That's bullshit. You did not pick that, fool. You got this fucking luck right there. That's so fake. That's crazy, bro.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Why do you have your flashlight on, dude? There's light in here.
They'll run it with Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And that one covered beautifully.
It's on us. Automatic first down.
And they'll stop him behind the line. So
Makes
they
sense.
lost yardage, and they declined the penalty.
What?
There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right?
You wanted the fucking...
I don't
You
get
get first
it.
on yourself.
Either. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. 57, Mike. Get 300. Get 300.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Williams. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Is there a reason why you're fucking holding time back?
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime.